All right, welcome back to We Don't Care Gamers, and we're working on the Glorious Hunters quest. Let's go check that out. Right here we're tracking it's level 3, and yeah, one of my favorite early guns, so yep, we're going to get that. Plus we get 10 letters of favor, which is going to help with boosting our rep. So we picked that up when we were doing the pirate ship down here in one of the POIs. And the next part is right here and here on the same island. So we actually got our ship here, we got our crew here, and I left a teleport right here. I keep wanting to call it an altar like I'm playing Enshrouded. And we're gonna head over here and go over and work on these. All right, it's a new day. I made it morning because I didn't feel like going out there and doing that in the night. So we're going to head right over here, and it is this direction. So let's we're still good on food. Maybe chew down some coconuts. This is the only good food we've got right now, but I think we're going to be all right. So let's head on over. All right, we have landed on the island. We're heading on over. We need some food. And some bacon and eggs. It's the best I got right now. All right, we have arrived. Ooh, there's some nasty pigs here. Just one. There we go. There we go. All right. Sorry, there's a big one here. I died here a couple of times. Chest. Nice. I thought I'd gotten that before. So one of the cheeses is to get up here, pull a pig, a boar, and then get up here. So somebody get a boar, and get a couple. Let's see what's up here. And then the cheese. Oh, you go, one. That's my board list. All right, I think I got them all. Make sure you're getting to the story, reading the lore. Let you do that. Whomever hang filthy under. Okay, never. I'm not going to get into that. All right, and then we go in here. Be very, very careful. This is where I get jumped, but I think I got them all. So we got a chest. Ooh, halberd. Don't care. We're going to be disassembling that. Belongs to the pile. So we're just going through the story about abandoned belongings, and this camp's been abandoned and all of that stuff. So right, read all that. What we're after are the chests. So broken musket, part of the quest line. Marcel's Boucher's diary, however you want to pronounce that. And there we go, got a green check mark. We are done with this area. Can't break that. And let's check in. See what we got. Glorious Hunters. Next one right here. So just southeast of us. So, all right, pay attention. What is in here? Let's go pie. We got something right here. Ooh, it's a charging. Jump up here. Jump up here. Oh, would you try to charge me up here? Look at that one. Savage boar. These things jump and roll. They are so painful. See them light up like that. Yeah, you either dodge out of the way if you don't get a good like that, or he gets that off. Yeah. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right, I think we got him. I don't want to be surprised in here. All right, we got to break those crates. Let's just go ahead and do this now. And then it's the same thing. You want to read the lore and the storyline. It's pretty cool to follow it. All right. And then there is, let me go to light. There's a button right here that exposes this chest. So cool. And I have one more. Storyline. I'm not going to take the time to read all of this. That's not what this video is about. I think it's up top on the other side of the wall. Storyline. Right. You can slow it down and pause it and get into that if you want to. Is it on this side? No. Oh, it's up here. It's coming back to me now. There we go. All right. Some more questline stuff. And Glorious Hunters Quest updated. Let's go check it out. All right, so tell the head of the Buccaneers. So, and then the reward is my musket and this. So this one, so Glorious Hunters, go to map, Glorious Hunters, and here we go. See, that's a lot closer. So we're going to go to the Buccaneers Island and collect our reward. So we'll do these in another episode, Revenge is Best Served, and then that basically gets into find 4 black marks. So there's the map, and we're getting into some fun stuff. So, all right, I'm going to start sailing. I'm going to head back to home base, and then we are going to probably take off from here. I think that's probably the closest path.
Spreads on high, swelling sail, and the wild waves
Quiet crew. Yep. All right. Yeah, why not? We have this a shot. They're just going to destroy those. Again, if you see a chest on them, you probably want to board because you get more coin, more reward. Other than that, it's not worth boarding. All right. Let's slow down a little bit here. Who's first? Right here. And then if I can get this one. Yep, perfect, dude. Perfect. That didn't do it. That didn't do it. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Ooh, I have a couple more over there, so don't let the ships... Damage? No, good at all. Slow down, slow down. Into the waves. Got it. Down. Alright, swing around. Swing around. Chase him down. Okay, watch. Alright. Come on, come on, come on.
Ready on the gun.
Yeah. Don't go that way. We're going to go around this way. And then finish it off. It's turning to... I just don't want to take out... You missed, kind of. Yep, you missed. Is he sailing? Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Slow down, slow down. There we go. Down, grab the loot. Turn, 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 turn. I don't feel like fighting those. Alright.
Catch the wind!
Catch the wind! Alright, we're going to keep going. I feel like going over and grabbing that. And we got plenty of time for that. Right? So, we're headed this way. Alright. Got a ways to go. Music back on. Sing, boys!
Roll, boys! I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave this fur in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken
Those will probably, they go back and forth. So if you're trying to avoid them, I would like to take, there's just a single out there. They'll turn as long as they don't aggro on you. So we're getting closer. All right, boys, quiet down. There's the lights. Buccaneer Town. I'm gonna grab a couple things. See, they go back and forth. They're clear. Gunfights out here, ship fights. They're a blast. They are a blast until you get sunk. Then they're not a blast. All right, just for the video log and notes to myself when I come back. I mean, I used to turn my boat around and back in and do really silly stuff when I first started playing the game. You don't need to do all that. Just get up next to the dock. There, hopefully with stairs. So there are stairs that are right up here ahead. So if you didn't land on the dock, you can always go back on your ship or climb these stairs, all right? All right, so we've arrived.
If you're looking for prey,
and you get a fast travel, all right? So we're gonna go in here, and we have
people are more dangerous than friends matter more than coin.
So I'm just looking around. I see a friendly face. Hey, I just want to say hello, man. Don't get all angry and everything. They go through the storyline, and we're going to get another part objective on this. So Buccaneers, new quest. We'll look at that in a moment. Is there anything? And then you basically have found the camp. All right. And there we go. Complete. Level 4. Nice. Now I want to ask some questions. You can go through all of this if you want to. That's it for now. Go ahead and end it. All right. There we go. Let's check out what we got. So, J for journal. Glorious Hunters. All right. We need to destroy 3 pirate ships. This is level 3. They're level 3. You can also get some 5s involved. So we'll take a look at that. Then this is our new quest, Buccaneers, that we picked up. And this is just bring back 50 bags of gunpowder. We still can't make gunpowder, so be careful here. We collected a lot of gunpowder from killing mobs on the islands and their chests, but I'm not sure whether I have 50 to spare or not. We'll take a look at that. All right, we're going to leave our ship here. We're going to use this bell teleport and zoom out, and we're going to head back to our home base. All right, I had 50 bags for the Buccaneer quest. We'll just do this in this episode. All right, so let's see here. Buccaneers, it goes right to the island. Here's our boat. And we're going to head there and talk to Henry again. Around the corner.
The pirates, their friends matter more than coin.
Yeah. I managed to solve your gunpowder problem. Très bien. Which favor? So we get the next part, and no questions. Buccaneers, quest updated. J for journal, Buccaneers. We need to now bring 10 hides to Charlie Sheep. This is going to take us to the island of the people of Tortuga. So let's take a look at that. We're going to go to map, Buccaneers, zoom out. And so we're sitting here. That is way out there. Yikes. I don't remember being that far out. Matter of fact, this is Tortuga. Maybe we'll take off here. Let's go back here. Yeah. We'll take off from here and see how dangerous it is, what the water looks like. We'll do How's My Icy Adventure Began, and then we'll come up here and do Buccaneers and get both of these islands and their teleports so we can start getting our reputation up, and then start investing into the game, our ship, our armor, and our other gear. All right, so there's our ship on the dock. Our quest objective is this way, and there's a couple things you can do. We just go right to the end here. Okay, face that way, and we got our ship right next to us, right? So I just love what they've done here with the mechanics. All right, let's start this long sail and try to stay out of trouble. One of the things, shut up guys. One of the things you want to do, see that island over there we haven't been to? That could be, let's look. This island area over here. Glorious Hunters. Huh. What? Yeah, we're going to hold off. So there's ships here. We got pirate ships here, and pirate ships here. So we're going to do that a little bit later on. But that island right there may be one of the black marks of treasure. So just keep your eye out on the horizon. That's why I prefer to sail during the daytime and not the night, so that I can see the landscape. You know, and then if something's interesting, oop, level 5. I think I'm going to go around. Let's see here, which side? I think we'll go this way and grab this loot. Oh, darn it, there's gold loot. That's gold, not white. That means there's good stuff there. But that would mean that I've got to fight 3 level 5s. And you only see 2, but I'm pretty sure there's a 3rd one hiding there. A level 2 over here. Ooh, here's a gold one. Go for that one. I'm not afraid of that level 2. Okay, cool. Grab these every chance you get. And let's see. Always keep an eye on the horizon. Yep, 2 level 2s, not a problem. So what I'm going to do is get close enough, hit the space bar right there. Get some good loot, got some coffee beans, master combat, very nice, very nice. All right, we're going to turn back to our objective. If you're new to the game and sailing, so F gets you this view, and F just toggle it to go back down on the deck. All right, I like sailing in this view. All right, cool. All right, if you look off to the left here, you can see silhouette of an island. You go to map, off to the left. So this is one of the first maps, and then this starts triggering the other X's to show up on your map on where you need to go for treasure. All right, I'll take on these. Yeah, we'll try to destroy them without getting destroyed.
Ready on the guns!
Ready on the guns! So, watch which way they go. Try to take the closest one. Slow down. All right. This one. That one's starting to turn. And then we want to bring this one along our left side. So in case we engage. Oh, he's turning. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna do it anyways. Now I got this. Did I miss? I didn't see anything. Ooh, that was good. Got a lead. Lead. Missed me. You hit me. You're going down. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Oh no. Not cool.
Reef the canvas!
Not cool. Okay, I'm in trouble now. Not too bad damage. Not too bad. So that was shot into the water. Yeah. There we go. Destroyed. Alright. Where are you? Come on. Turn about. Turn about. Let's get him, crew. Let's do a little repair just in case. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Shooting into the waves. Punch it in the way. And then bingo. Oh, watch the waves. Bingo. Stopped it. If it had a chest on it, we would board it. But we are not going to board it. Just wait for the guns to come up. Oh, see? I didn't want to do that. She's getting wrecked. You're dead. You're dead. Alright, get the spoils. And then it's just rinse and repeat. Turn around. Set the Tortuga. Invest, alright, before you go out sailing, and highest level guns you can get, the highest level hull you can get, right? And then those are level 2. So we look at what we got going on here. We've got level 5 guns, 12 pounders, and we have level 5, 180 defense, hull bracing, and level 5 for boarding party. If you don't invest into this and you're boarding ships, yeah, then you wonder why they die and you die so fast when you're doing anything above your level. All right, I'm getting lucky with the gold loot. Yeah. There's the dock, but I'm grabbing this. Slow down so I can turn. See the lights on the dock? Right off the dock, I'm getting lucky. More salt, combat repair kit, 28 piastre, wooden planks. All right, cool. Just get right here. Yeah. Slow down. All right, there's some stairs. All right, cool. And then we'll land on the island and then pick up the fast travel. 200 EXP points for arriving, updating the quest. Look at the rats. Look at the rats. I want my ship closer. So, I don't know. Right here. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was way on the end of that other dock. So fast travel right there. And let me just go through the various factions that are here. All right, so right when you enter here to the left, we have the Brethren of the Coast. And this is what you're using, the insignias and these pages. Letter of favor, you'll collect them. I don't have any on me right now, but I've got 10 back at the home. And then the Brethren of the Buccaneers, the Coast, rather. This is where you're going to get your faction up to 2. And you're able to spend 1,000 piastre for the brig. And I like building the brig next. And then ultimately you're going for the frigate. You have to be at level 4 in order to do that. And then here you can get regents and salt, which we've been picking up. But you do not need faction to buy shipwright tools. And I think, yeah, that's it. So see, there's no faction required. And shipwright tools are used for building ships and doing all sorts of fun stuff around that. All right, we're going to go around the corner to the left here to the next bounty agent. And these are the smugglers of the port. And again, you're using your insignias and your letter of favor to get your faction up. All right, and then here is the provisioner. And you don't need faction to get smithing flux. This is for your guns and weapons and stuff like that. However, this is where you can upgrade your hull recipes, patterns, crafting, and you get your tactics, right? Now, it's just how well you're doing, and then of course you can get recipes, crafting recipes for building and all of that fun stuff, right? So it depends on how comfortable you are with your ship fighting, and if you're getting sunk quite a bit, you might want to invest in your hull so you don't go through your repair kits that fast and don't die. All right, we're going to the next bounty agent, and this is usually where I start, and these are the Buccaneers. All right, same thing for getting your rep up. Now let's go to the provisioner, and here you don't need faction, you get your master's tools, right? So this is for your guns, your weapons, ranged weapons, but more importantly, I get up to level 2 so I can buy, I usually get the devastating 12-pounder and then crank that one up. That's 300 piastre to get level 2. And then when you get to there's no point till you get to the brig or the frigate to start investing into the 24-pounders or the 36-pounders, all right? So fun stuff. And again, recipes for building. This is, clay and logs, so nice look and so on that one, all right? And we're gonna go over, let's see here. I did that one, 1, 2, 3. Bounty agent for the people of Tortuga. Same thing, get your rep up. Come over here, we've got a provisioner. Right, so sewing tools. This is for your armor. You got some armor that's here. Right, privateer. And then you have building recipes. I normally do the people of Tortuga last. I work on the Buccaneers first, get my rep up to at least 2,
I have everything you need
so that I'm able to get better cannons. Then I come over here and I get my level up to 2 so that I can increase my hull. So now I feel comfortable with ship fighting, get level up as high as I can, and go out there and do some ship battle. And then when I've got the piastre to throw on the ground, I will get up to level 2 and start building the brig. All right, so yeah, this is the port of Tortuga. Again, the maps are procedurally generated, so yours is not going to be in the same place, or may not. But next we're going to be going over to the island where the Buccaneers hang out. Before we head out, and since we're here, let's go in and work on Underground Network. And so we're going to talk to Ben right here.
Would you like a drink?
Yes, I like a drink. Go through the storyline if you want. It's interesting, but I'm not going to read to you. All right, someone has wrecked a smuggler's caches. One of them had a letter for Henry. All right, so, and we got sent over here. Now what he is going to do is tell us to talk to Marita, and she's at the Buccaneers camp. Let's see here. All right, I'll talk to her. And there we go. Underground Network updated. And you can go, are there any rumors, and then keep going through this. I'm going to leave. We're going to go out, and then let's just go to the map. So Buccaneers deliver a shipment of tan hides to Charlie. That's where we want to go next. And then underground, talk to Marita, and that's right next to it. So we'll sail here, and then we'll sail here. And yeah, now we've got the islands where the buyers are for your selling your goods from ship battles and so on. And yeah, let's get over there. Yeah, I don't like sailing tonight. We are going to go sleep in the day and then get on the water from here. Oh, yikes. Level 8. They're a little higher level than I need to be. Please don't see me. All right, get as close to this as I can. If you're in battle, you can't port. That was too close. All right, so look in the upper right next to the mini map. We're in undead water. The encounters are level 6 to 10. Yeah, 6 maybe. 10, 8 to 10. Well, they're red. Absolutely not. So keep an eye on the horizon. Look for ships. Look for their levels. I'm not looking for any fights right now. I'm just trying to get to our objective. Matter of fact, I need to turn a little right here. There's some level 2s between us and our target. So they're sailing this way. They're going to come about right now. So you can go this way, and we've got aggro. So who's coming at us first? There were no gold chests on those, right? I didn't see them. I don't feel like boarding anyways right now. I want to get to the destination. Repair.
Look that hole! Down the cannon!
Ooh, target practice.
Enemy's lost the ship!
Let's pick up this loot. Yeah, blue loot, green loot, blue, is what color is that? Nice. Yastre, steel nails, some more wood. Right. Ships on the horizon. Right, here we go. Go to map. There we are. Alright, cool. Hopefully there's no more interruptions before we get there. Alright, there we are. We can see the lights on the dock. We're going to head that direction, get docked, and then get inside. We're going to pick up another Bell fast travel, and now we can hop skip to this island. Anytime we want to see a buyer, because there's a buyer here for the Buccaneers. This is the Buccaneer one, right? Let me zoom in. No, it's the people of Tortuga. All right, no problem. They got a buyer there. I think this is where we're turning in the hide. Yeah. All right, there's our fast travel right there. And this guy right here, Black Axle, you're going to want to invest in the Black Axle because, tell me about yourself, he's a talented chef. And I usually will get him first. It costs 500 piastre. But when I go to get my talent, I will get him first because you can get increase or a chance to increase craft extra food portions. So very nice. Very nice. All right, so we're going to go inside and we have a bounty agent here, and then we go up the stairs, and we have the provisioner for the people of Tortuga. And here's Charlie. Calling you Frank? I'm sorry about that. All right, go through his dialogue. I am not going to read all this, otherwise these videos would be way too long. There we go, Catastrophic. We got a new quest, Aftermath. We'll look at that in a moment. So Henry talked about tan hides, and we turned those in, and the quest has been updated. Let's see here. I don't have any questions. All right. So, wait a second. I thought you were going to take
worse
them.
than these.
All right, never mind. You didn't take them. Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong quest, but that's been updated. Let's go to the journal. Check on Buccaneers first. 20 skewed meat, that's not a problem. We kill on all boars. So he's asking us to bring skewed meat, and I'm going to jump over to our home base and grab that and get back over here. Then we got this new quest, Catastrophe Aftermath. This is level 7. We're not going to do this right now, but that'll be another episode. Where's the Underground Network? Marita. Right, so we're going to track this one. Go to map. Zoom out. And that one's going to be straight across. All right, so this is the Smugglers. All right, and that's level 7. We're not going to do that quest. All right, so I am going to go to the fast travel and go get some skewed meat to do that quest part. All right, we got the skewed meat. We're actually turning this into Henry. All right, and so we are at the Buccaneer main base.
Keep your powder dry.
And there you go. So we did the hide thing, and we got some good EXP there. I don't have any questions. Thanks very much, dude. So let's check. All right, cool. Very cool. All right, we got 5. And we're getting up to 50 piastre. So that'll start to rise pretty fast. I mean, you'll be at 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 pretty quick. All right, so let's see here. Let's go in. Buccaneers updated. We delivered the skewed meat, and that quest is done. Go back to Underground Network. We're tracking this one, Underground Network, and that's where we want to go next. All right, so let me go call my ship.
If you're looking for prey,
And that looks like it's this way. Go here and then here. So I actually need to get back over there to the people of Tortuga. That base is closer. So here, out, here,
be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
and then there's my ship. All right, so here's something to pay attention to. So the Brethren have a battle going on with Blackbeards, and so they're out cruising the water, and eventually you're going to get some quest where you help them do battle. And so here you're going to learn how to do ship battle with team members, and you want to let them take as much damage as possible. So, all right, so let's just keep sailing and we'll get there. But these are friendlies, don't panic. Just so you see it, that's level 10 Blackbeard, and then there's 2 smugglers. They're in battle with them. They're fighting right now. So yeah, I'm not doing a level 10, but I get a little bit higher level. I go in, and because that's got a chest on it, so you feel comfy. You go in, take it down, get it stopped, and board it, and get some good loots. So yeah, there's a battle going on there. All right, we're coming up on level 10 over there. There's the dock. You can see the light. Hey guys, quiet, quiet. Coming our way? No. They get aggro on you really quick, and I don't want to be shot by that. That will take my hull down so fast. There's just one, too. That's tempting. But let's get over here to the dock, get to pick up another fast travel, and yeah. All right, we've arrived. Here's a fast travel, and we are at the Smugglers of Port Royal. So very nice.
Don't ask unnecessary questions.
No, don't ask unnecessary questions. Head on in. Now there's a buyer in here. Let's go check out the buyer first.
No questions asked.
And so as you're collecting loot out there, and I don't have any on me right now, but maybe on the ship, and that's easy to get, or it's back at the home base. But you come in here and you sell this for piastre or guinea. So, and you're going to be picking this up in island quest and ship battles. Alrighty. So that's where you come to sell that stuff. Right, here is Marita. Why do I keep calling you Martina?
Capitán.
Capitan. I'm new here. Let's get acquainted. You're looking at the best. I'm going with that one. Okay, and then, okay. Someone's hitting the caches all over the world. Long Ben was worried about the locals won't survive, and he sent me to help. All right. Go through the dialogue. Any ideas where to start looking? And there we go. Underground network updated. All right. I don't have any questions. Thanks very much. Okay. And then you have a provisioner here. So you have a provisioner here for the smugglers and a provisioner in Tortuga. But in order for you to get up your piastre from all your looting and so on, I'll come here and sell that. And then the buyers at the various ports that are there. All right, so let's go ahead and check our quest log. All right, so we just did this, an update to Underground Network. And she told us, let's see here, need to find out what's keeping them. We'll check that out in a second. We originally started this episode for Glorious Hunters, but this is where we got to destroy 3 pirate ships at 3 different locations. So level 3, level 3, level 7. We're not doing level 7, so... we are going to get back on track here with Glorious Hunters and then go out and destroy these 3 pirate ships so I can get letters of favor, 10 more, and I can get my musket. All right, so yeah. All right, when you get back to base, be sure to always do this. We're going to hit I and go to flagship. This is the hull of our ship. And go ahead and pick up everything here. I like to leave wood on, 50 wood, and I might put my a shovel on my ship so that I already have one. If I get or make another lamp, I'll put that on the ship so that I can get it. I need to make some more repair kits, and then we'll get sailing here. All right, there we are. We've got 3 ships. You can see the quest ships in the middle. We have another ship with a chest on it. I'd like to board it. These are level 3, so I'm going to pull them away from land a little bit here. I'm also going to check to see some level. Oh, look at that. There's an armada behind them, level 2s. So I want to try to pull them, separate them out a little bit. See, so I've got some aggro. You see that marker? So just pull them out a little bit here and keep coming, pull them out, and then look for the lead and then try to split them like bowling pins so you are taking full advantage of your guns. All right, let's see here. Turn around. There they go. Okay, perfect. See how he's turning? Got some damage on him. Whoa. Got some armor on it. Okay, don't pull the 2s. Good bastard there. Always have a repair kit going. outside so I can see what I'm doing here. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Ease the sails.
Slow down. All right. Here we go. We're boarding. All right, eat your food. All right, I have my potions this time. All right. Let's see here. You know, wait if you can. Oh, my crew's down. Oh, we did it. We did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So you grab the wheel. Pick up the loot. All right, cool. Very nice. That's one of 3 down. All right, here we are. The second one, the Devour. It's got a chest on it too. I want to try to board it. Okay, this one we'll try to pull into that armada, that group, and we don't want that. So we might take a little damage here. Level 3. We are in level 1 to 5 waters. See, they're still coming. So there's a group that's back there. Missed me. I think I got it stopped. Whoa, stop, 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 stop. Yep, we're boarding. We're boarding, boys. All right, I'm just turning around. This is kind of a backwards thing. All right, cool.
Lead off speed.
Forward, stay in the center. Don't pull that stuff. I'm not sure. It seems like when you're boarding, there's no the other ships won't attack you. So thanks game developers for that. I'm not sure of that. More testing. I've been too afraid to board. I usually will stop and take care of everything before I do anything. Hey, stop. We're boarding. Eat your food. Potions ready. Alright. Can you shoot? Okay, come on. I like to get at the... Come on. Alright. I thought that would do it. Push. Dang it. Alright. I put a tent on the island. I should have done that in the beginning. That was quite a long walk back. Okay, so we're going to board again and see if we can finish this off. So basically we were able to sell back with quite the storm coming in. I had to take care of a level 2 ship that followed me around the island. Come on. I keep those two away, that'd be great. All right, board, space board. There we go. All right, let's try again. All right, bow of the stern. Don't jump into the middle. Let your crew go in first. Right, we're good on food still. Yes, we are. Okay, don't get surrounded. Stamina, watch stamina. Ocean. Hey. Hey. Knock that off. Potion. Bandage. Crew's dying. There we go, we did it. 112. Yeah. That was worth it.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Okay, give me the loot. Nice. Very nice. Sink. Bye. All right, we're gonna head back to base, freshen up, and then go for number 3. All right, we're going after number 3, but we're passing an island that is very important and starts a 4-part quest. And a lot of people have problems finding part 1, and this is the island where that starts. So I am going to swing by. Ooh, we got some level 5s out there. Look, the mobs around these ships, yeah, they're a little tough. Pretty sure this is the island. So let's check this out. All right, I'm gonna drop. I want to make sure this is the island. It has ships on it, and I think drowned and crabs. Let's eat some food. Yep, drowned. This is it. This is the island. And something's aggro on me. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Stay. So I'm going to come over here. They turned around. Good. And I am going to drop a bell here, and I am going to drop that there, zoom in. Yep, yeah, this is it. And right here is very important quest. So again, remember, procedurally generated. This island is going to be different place for everyone. My base is right here. I've gotten the island over here. I've gotten the island over here. I've gotten the island over here. So we'll come back and do this, and I will do a episode just on doing that quest. Plus, this would be a nice island to build your main base on. It's got a really nice harbor right there, especially if you were playing on a server with a group. So it's a pretty good shape on it. Right now, we need to get over here on the other side and go after this 3rd ship. All right, here we go. This is the 3rd ship of the quest. We've got a couple of ships around at a level 2, a level 3. We have 4 ships. Ooh. I think what I'm going to try to do is pull one. I'll figure it out and we'll start the battle. Nah, it looks like I pulled one of the level 3s. So let's start this battle. See how it goes. Both of us were like broadside shooting each other.
Read the canvas.
My hull's a little stronger than yours. Repair.
Load it fast.
Okay, yeah, we did it. That's 3 down. I'm gonna shorten this video up. Let's see here. So now we have to return to Henry. Go to map. Glorious, return to Henry. Back over here. We can port right from here. Am I in battle? What's the deal? Turn to Henry. All right. That's it, right?
People armor, keep your powder dry.
Okay, the pirate ships. Yep, they're at the bottom. David Jones, down at the locker. 100 EXP. Nice. Quest completed. All right, that did it. Woo, that's a long one. Plus, we did some other ones. I'm going to try to speed it up. Get on to some other stuff.
Watch out for goat horns,
Very
buddy.
nice, very nice. We got it. Yeah. I'm going to invest in it. B scaling, I think it might turn into A when you start to top it off or go to Epic, but I'll have to go back into my memory banks. Probably we'll get something better by the time we get to the swamp. But yeah, that's it. All right, yeah. Long video. A lot of fun. We got a lot accomplished. And until that next episode, happy gaming.